If you may not know, from a little island, a little country boy, yeah. So that's probably where my love for trees came in. I've always been surrounded by trees until my baby brother gave me my first bonsai, and that sparked my addiction that I'm currently suffering from. So I guess this video can be titled How to Deal with Addictions. How do you deal with addictions? Because I need an intervention. I probably really need an intervention, but until I get that intervention, here's what I can share with you. There is a hardiness zone scale or a hardiness zone map that your location falls into. That generally lets you know what type of trees can survive in the area. Without that, it's a trial and error. And I tried and failed several times, but I can do a whole other video on how to kill a tree. That's a good idea. I can think I've done that so many times by now. I know strategically what to do, but everything comes down to nature. This is more or less me getting back in tune with nature, but it's definitely a part of it. If you're not understanding that each species, each type has its own region, that will definitely hinder your growth and your experience, because you will be throwing money down the drain, especially if you're not getting local grown species, things that are in your area. When I started, I never got to see the seasons outside of traveling. And it's a beautiful thing to see. So the first thing I said I wanted to do is, it's the trees. We don't have those trees here. Went out and got some Japanese maples. Not that I went out and got some, I ordered some. Research, first thing to do. Nature operates specifically. Nature's strategic in its operations. Everything doesn't survive everywhere. And you can't take something that generally survives a cold climate and bring that into a warm climate. 9 out of 10 times it'll shock the plant and just kill it, but killing plants, I have experience on that. That's a whole nother video, to be honest with you. I can just throw up picture after picture after picture after picture. The trees just didn't make it. But it's not why we're here. That is not why we're here today. We are here to do a reintroduction to the previous introduction that I didn't like the way it went, and I'm trying to kick it more consistently, so bear with me. I've only known 2 seasons, and those 2 seasons to be hurricane season and summer. But great thing about bonsai, gets you connected with nature, because I had to learn spring, I had to learn summer, I had to learn fall. Spring, summer, fall, winter? I think it's winter. I'm still learning seasons. Again, hurricane season, summer, that's all I knew. But, now I have to be more cautious, because you can't just do work on plants anytime. A lot of mistakes I made early on was being excited to take the tree out of the nursery pot and put it into bonsai soil in the pot. And I think that's where a lot of people may mess up, because if you do that in the wrong season, you can kill the plant, and then you want to style it. It's a lot of stress. Nature is key. Nature's undefeated. You can't fake nature. Nature changes, but nature is nature. And if something requires a specific climate and you cannot provide that climate, most likely you're going to lose that tree. And I've lost several trees. Losing trees is not fun, especially when it's something you're trying out or spend decent money on.